Yes, Mom.
I'm sorry I wasn't up. You shouldn't have to make your own breakfast every morning. You know how we get at this point in the treatment, Connor.
We'll be okay. We've been okay every time before.
You look really tired. Did you have another bad dream?
Bad dream. It's a voice. A voice that comes in the night. A monster.
I have come to get you, Connor O'Malley!
So come and get me then.
What did you say?
I said come and get me!
Why don't you run, Connor O'Malley? Why don't you run to your mother?
Leave her alone. I'm not afraid of you.
You will be. Before the end, I will tell you 2 stories, and when I'm finished, you will tell me the 3rd, and that will be the truth. Your truth!
In the heart of every darkness, there's a truth waiting to be revealed.
Connor O'Malley's reality of his mother dying is relentless.
Connor's story is a mirror, reflecting the universal struggles of our deepest fears.
And finding solace in the most unexpected places, where monsters and miracles converge in A Monster Calls.
Written by Patrick Ness.
Connor!
What are you talking about?
The truth you hide, the truth you draw, Connor O'Malley, the truth you dream!
No way!
For this is why you have called me.
Called you? I didn't call you.
You will tell me your tale, you will tell me the truth!
And if I don't?
It is time for me to tell you the first tale.
What good does it do me? I don't need your stories.
Where do you think you're going? You will listen to me!
What do you know about anything? I don't need your stupid stories from a stupid voice that isn't even real.
Use your imagination. What do you see?
I see a pharmacist from the old ways of medicine.
A pharmacist that dedicated his life to healing. One day, the village stopped seeking him out, preferring modern medicine.
In the village, there also lived a preacher.
Who had 2 daughters that were the light of his life.
There was a tree.
Not just any tree, a yew tree, which was the most important of all healing trees.
Really? How would the pharmacist use the tree?
He would have to cut it down, but the preacher would not allow it, and started to preach sermons against the pharmacist. Soon, the preacher's daughters grew a terrible sickness. No prayer, no cure, no modern doctors could help them.
There was no choice but for the preacher to help the pharmacist.
Will you not help my daughters?
Oh, but the preacher drove away the pharmacist's business with his preachings.
I will preach sermons in your favor.
He gave up everything he believed in.
If it would save them, and this is why the pharmacist replied, then there is nothing I can do to help you. The next day, both daughters died.
What?
When times were easy, the preacher nearly destroyed the pharmacist with his beliefs.
But when the daughters were sick, he was willing to give up everything he believed in.
Belief is half of all healing.
I guess not everyone gets a happily ever after. Most of us get a messily ever
I spoke to the doctors this morning. The new treatment isn't working, my sunshine.
Okay, so what happens now? What's the next treatment?
Hey, you see that box over there? It's full of wigs, if you can believe it. Don't be surprised if I end up looking like a zombie Lady Gaga.
How can you be making jokes at this point?
Because 12-year-old boys should not be wiping down counters without being asked to first.
You don't need to worry about it. You're always like this after the treatments. It'll be better tomorrow.
I don't know.
Yes, you
Con.
will. You go through the hard stuff, but it's all for a good reason. It's what you've always said.
I'm sorry, Con. I've never been more sorry about any my life.
No, you told me that the new treatment would work. You believed that it would work. You lied. You've been lying to me this whole time, haven't you?
It's okay that you're angry. I'm pretty angry to tell you the truth. But Con, sunshine, one day, if you look back and you feel so bad for being so angry, you couldn't even speak to me, then you have to know that it was okay, that I know everything you're going to say without you having to say it out loud. And if you need to break things, and by God, you break them good and hard. And I'll be right there. You might not see me, but I'll be right there bringing them along beside you.
I remember when she was there beside me. She used to be the greatest artist before the cancer took control. I would draw to impress her. I remember it like it was just yesterday.
What is this? Is that you, Con?
No, Mom.
Well, it looks like you. It's very good. Really, really good. The strokes of the pen. And I love how you can see the reflection in the eyes. Life is in the eyes, you know. So, what is it?
Nothing, just I made it up.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter as long as it's true. That's what artists do. They say the truth.
What if the truth hurts?
Oh, Con, I remember when you were just a baby and it was just the two of us. And I'd get so scared. But you know what I'd always do?
What?
I'd look into your eyes, into your little baby eyes, and I'd say, Florentine, me and you, we're in this together. I'd still be scared, but it didn't matter. Because you were counting on me. That's the only thing that mattered. Still is. Connor! It is time for me to tell you the final tale. There once was an invisible man who grew tired of being unseen. It's not that he was actually invisible. It's that people got used to not seeing him. One day the invisible man couldn't stand it anymore!
Stop it!
He started to wonder, if no one sees you, are you really there at all?
What did the invisible man do?
He called for a monster! Soon you will tell me your story, Connor O'Malley!
No!
You will tell me your
For
truth!
God's sake, not this again.
You know what I
I don't
speak!
want your fairy tales. I want to know what's happening with my mom.
Don't you already know?
Wait.
You waste the precious time that is given to
If
you!
you're for some healing, then I need you to heal. Heal so I can stop having these dreams. Dreams I can't get rid of. They come every night. Remind me.
Connor! I'm fine, my darling. There's nothing to worry about.
Mom, please run.
But there's nothing to... Connor! Connor, don't let me
will
go!
get
Don't let me
Mom,
go!
get all done.
Connor, I'm slipping!
This is where I wake up. This is where I always wake up. What do you want from me?
The
You would
truth!
kill me if I told her. You'd kill me if I didn't. I just want it to be over. I let her fall. I let her die. I knew all this time that she wasn't gonna make it. Then she kept saying over and over that she was getting better. Except she wasn't. And I started to wonder how alone I was without her. What should I do?
Speak the truth. That will be your story.
I speak the truth. I speak my story. I have to go to her.
Connor!
I can see the light reflected in her eyes, where the light is. Mom, I don't want to.
I know, my love. I know. I wish I had 100 years. 100 years that I could give to you. You are my sunshine. My only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know how much I love you.
Oh. Oh my God. Don't leave me. I love you. And I know you'll always be there beside me. You promised. Please don't take my sunshine away.